My precious child, I speak to you now with a love so profound that no human words can ever fully describe it. Yet I will pour out my heart here, longing for you to hear me and trust every promise I am whispering into the depths of your soul. I see how you have wrestled with burdens too heavy to name, how you have carried sorrow in secret places where no one else notices. But I notice. I always see you. I know every corner of your heart, every hidden chamber where your fears lie in wait, every cry you stifle behind a brave face. I want you to surrender all those worries now into my hands. Look at me, beloved one. I am here. I am your answer and your solution. Rest your anxious heart in my unfailing presence. I want you to remember that I, the Almighty, have been guiding your footsteps long before you drew your first breath. You are not an accident, nor a product of randomness. I formed you with a purpose, a calling that flows directly from my own heart. Even when circumstances around you loom threateningly, when bills need to be paid, when loved ones feel distant, when your job or relationships seem uncertain, do not forget this truth. I already stand in your tomorrow. I've gone ahead of you, and my hand will never be too short to rescue you, bless you, and steady you when everything feels like it is spinning beyond your control. Close your eyes and breathe in the quiet of this moment. You do not have to posture or pretend. I know when tears wet your pillow in the solitude of the night. You think no one sees, but I see. You think no one hears, but I hear. In the silence, in the place where your words run out, my voice rings with clarity. I am speaking love into the emptiness. I am infusing hope into the chaos. I have solutions for problems that look impossible from your vantage point. Hold on to that truth and cling to my voice above all others. Feel my strong arms lifting you from the pit of self-doubt. When others question your worth, belittle your hopes, or dismiss your dreams, I am the one who continuously calls you beloved. When some try to shut doors of opportunity, know that I am the God of open doors. Even if you face people who gather against you, those who gossip, slander, or conspire to tear you down, do not let fear or resentment take root. For my power is infinitely greater than their schemes. There is no giant too big, no intimidation too strong, no mountain too immovable when it comes to my might and my plan for you. Stand firm, because I, the Lord, am your defender. Take a moment to let this sink in. You are defended, shielded, cradled in my everlasting arms. You wonder about the future. You find yourself fretting over jobs and finances, afraid you might lose what you have worked so hard to earn. You fear betrayal, rejection, and missed opportunities. My child, I tell you again, do not be afraid. Your security does not come from human structures that can crumble and shift with time. Your security comes from me, the one who holds all resources, all favor, all blessings in the palm of my hand. There is nothing too difficult for me, and there's no request you can bring that will be too complicated or too heavy for my power to handle. So exhale your worries. Let me guide you to green pastures where my provision flows unhindered. Draw near and seek my face in the quiet hours of your morning. When dawn breaks and the world is still, whisper your prayers to me. I am already awake, watching over you, singing songs of deliverance around your home. It pleases me to see you trust in my faithfulness. For even the smallest seeds of faith can uproot the tallest mountains of doubt. Breathe in my presence when you feel that pang of loneliness or fear. Turn your thoughts to me when sleepless nights make you wonder if tomorrow will only bring new troubles. I promise you, my perfect love casts out fear. Let me fill the empty spaces in your heart with my tenderness. Yes, the world is often cruel, seeking to thrust you down with words that scar and judgments that bruise. But my heart always speaks the opposite. I tell you that you are known, cherished, and never forgotten. Let my Holy Spirit lift you up, reminding you that you are not alone. I am the one who stoops low to pick you up when the world wants to see you broken and defeated. Rise, my treasured child, and keep your eyes on me. I urge you to walk forward with courage and resilience, because no snare of the enemy can truly harm you as long as you remain in my refuge. Believe me when I say, I am your fortress, your safe haven, your constant friend. Keep these words in your mind when darkness tries to convince you otherwise. Each time you turn off the lights to rest, speak this truth to your soul. You dwell in my secret place. You rest under my almighty shadow. You are loved, protected, and covered. Nothing and no one can pluck you out of my hand. There was a man named John, a father of two from Michigan. After losing his job unexpectedly, John spiraled into deep anxiety. He stayed up night after night, staring at the ceiling, worrying how to provide for his family. One night, in utter exhaustion, he whispered, "God, I can't do this anymore." In that still moment, a sense of peace washed over him. He remembered a sermon he'd once heard: "You are not alone. God stands in your tomorrow." The next morning, an old friend called John unexpectedly, offering him a temporary project that soon led to a permanent job. Looking back, John often says, "In that moment of surrender, God showed me He had already gone ahead of me." My child, just as I cared for John, I am caring for you. Remember, you are not defined by your fears or your failures. You are defined by my love, my purpose, and my presence in your life. So, rest now in the assurance that I am with you yesterday, today, and forever. My love for you is unshakable, and my plans for you are good. Hold my promises close. Walk forward with courage. You are never alone.